Hey everyone. I came to Linda's house today to dye her hair. So that's done.
It's dyed.
Then it's dyed.
It's dyed.
So now Laura wanted us to show her how to make meatballs, and she wanted us to tape it for her. So here we are, and we're going to show you how to make meatballs, Laura. So
I feel like diamond and silk. I'm the quiet one, but you
get talking.
All right.
We're going to start off with saying that your hands have to be completely clean. I washed mine about 15 times already after I touched everything here that I prepped. And then this is a must, you must pour yourself a glass of wine and a little water on the side. Linda, your wine, Linda?
My wine,
Here
but
you
no
go.
water.
Meatballs.
Okay, here we go. So tell me, what do you have here?
Okay, so I have a combination of pork, beef, and veal. Equal parts. It's about 4.5 pounds. And you could do less. There's no really perfect measurement for this because meatballs are meatballs. It's not bacon. So I
Okay.
have the meat. I have some plain breadcrumbs. And some people like seasoned, which is fine. It's all on what you like. About 2 cups. Again, about 2 cups of locatelli, Romano cheese, not Parmigiano, unless you're one of those people that likes Parmigiano in your meatballs, then do it. Now, for this amount, it's about 5 eggs. I would do 3 eggs for every 2 pounds, 2.25 pounds. 6 eggs just seems to be too much for me. I'm not baking a fucking cake. I'm making meatballs. So I cut back 1 egg. Okay? I bought a club roll and I'm soaking it in some milk. You could use any kind of white bread. I used to take only the inside and use the inside. Now I take it all. It makes no difference at all. They're still delicious. We have lots of chopped parsley.
That's a must. Like, I love parsley.
That I used this
gadget.
thingamajig to chop.
That mandolin isn't? No, that's not a mandolin.
It's
that
like a little mezzaluna.
No, mezzaluna. Yeah, I know. I bought that in Italy.
Yes, and you could use a knife. You could use your mezzaluna. You could use a big knife, a little knife. You want to rip it apart with your teeth? I don't care. And lots of black pepper. I love black pepper.
Yes.
Some people like onion in theirs. We do not.
And of course,
we have garlic. And
my least favorite thing, believe it or not.
But I just introduced Linda to this gadget today. I live with this gadget in my garlic. You just open it up. I'll show you how it's done. You open it up. You put your garlic cloves in there. Close it up. And you wheel it on your table.
Oh my God.
On your hands. And it's all chopped up and ready to go.
$9.99 Bed Bath & Beyond.
Yes, you have to get one. So we're going to start combining everything. I'm going to first start with the breadcrumbs. Oh, by the way, if this was just at home and I wasn't doing it for you guys, I wouldn't use 15,000 bowls.
Right.
I would have put my bread on the side, soaking it in the milk, and everything in one bowl. But just to show you, we're doing about 2 cups of breadcrumbs, 2 cups of cheese. You could use less cheese, more cheese, but to me, 2 cups is pretty good. We're going to put
Tons of
all
parsley.
this parsley. Now, some people put dry basil.
No.
Dry parsley, none of that dry shit. It's got to be, it's got to be fresh stuff, okay? I'm going to take another scoop off the other side. And by the way, this is not the work. The work was everything beforehand. Cleaning and washing and chopping.
Yes, the prep work is the work.
Prep, yes.
The prep is the work.
We're going to put this. Some people soak the bread in milk. Some people soak it in water. My mom always soaked it in milk, so I do the same.
Fabulous.
And then you might need a little bit more liquid after if it doesn't combine together well. If it's too hard, the meat. And then you could add some water if you want. So, 1 egg at a time. Making sure it's good and no shells. I could have got another cute little bowl and did each egg in there, but guess what? If a shell goes in there, I'm diving in for it. I am. I can't say it ever happened. Watch it happens now. That's 3.
Fabulous.
Okay.
And the garlic.
And, well, I'm going to wash my hands because I don't like Skivat's hands. One more time. Linda, why don't you do some pepper? Lots of black pepper.
All right, I'm going to do lots of black pepper. And I mean lots. Quite not liking how
More,
my peppers...
Linda, more.
Of course. I said I'm not quite liking how this is coming out.
You want another pepper mill?
No, it's because... There we go. Somebody was playing with it. My father.
You want to tell everybody that your father passed away many, many years ago?
Not that father.
Yeah, I'm going to get another pepper mill.
Get the one. Yeah, that one's gonna throw out chunks. Go ahead. We'll just both do it. Because I like a lot.
Oh, this is really thick.
Yeah. Go ahead. One
Okay,
of those
our first video, and the pepper's going to give us the hard time?
Make sure your pepper... Don't worry, we'll do it as we go.
Go ahead. Little
My
more.
arm hurts.
I think I called you Milda.
It's okay. I've been called a lot worse, let me tell you,
I'm sure you have.
in my lifetime. First of all, I feel like this is so far away. Okay.
Yeah, putting it close to you really helps the pepper come out better.
It does. There's pepper in there.
Okay, while you do that, I'm going to put the garlic in. It's beautifully minced.
Why don't you tell everybody how to get the smell out of garlic out of your little gadget?
Don't ever wash this little gadget with hot water. The garlic smell will stay there forever, and on your hands too. So when you use garlic, always wash your hands in cold water first. And then you could do soap and warm water. The warm water opens your pores of your skin and lets the smell go into your skin. So now that I did that, I'll show you exactly how to do the garlic. You put little clove in there, maybe like 3. Actually, it's 1 clove cut up. And then you just wheel it on your hand, on the table, bang it, wheel it.
Fantastic.
And it's done. Is that
That's
crazy?
freaking fantastic.
That's good enough for me.
And I'm feeling like we might need more pepper, but we're going to
Yeah,
mix
no,
it around.
that's good enough. Actually,
We're gonna mix it around.
What are you doing? That's enough pepper. That's good enough. That's damn, but it's a lot
I
of meat.
love it.
So we wash our hands again.
I didn't touch anything.
We
My
didn't go and
hands.
touch
Oh,
the pepper
good.
now, so you're good.
I'm good. Have a sip of wine. I really like this song.
Okay, so now we're gonna start combining everything together. I guess I'm doing it, right?
You want to do it? Go ahead.
But if I ask you for some water or even a little milk, you
Okay.
you get
I'm
it for
coming
me,
with the
okay?
milk, though.
You know, you're really supposed to work this the least possible, just to incorporate everything. Because
Right.
the more you work it, the tougher the meatballs would be. But it is what it is, and I have to work it till it's completely combined.
Oh my God. Fantastic.
Isn't it wonderful, Linda? Come
Should
on,
we go to
Ali.
a commercial break?
Should we go to a commercial break? She said.
Nah.
Oh my God! Take 5. 5, everybody.
Take 5.
So now I want to say that my entire life we fried our meatballs.
Oh.
Delicious, of course, but I could fry this plate and it would be delicious. I could fry that cutting board and it would be. Roll me up, Linda.
Oh my God.
Good enough. Show my guns. I've been working out.
Look at this. Look at this.
And now we bake them. Okay?
Yes, we baked them today.
They taste just as good. As long as you don't drop them in your sauce raw, you're doing it correct. Dropping them in your sauce raw is a sin.
Who does
to your
that?
bloodstream, your veins, and your heart. You're eating the blood from the meat is in your sauce now. Nah, not good. So we put parchment paper on baking sheets. You don't even have to do the parchment paper, but you know,
It's
easy cleanup.
Easy cleanup.
And you would not believe just all the aromas that are coming from out of raw meat right now. Okay?
And I feel like it looks very moist. You
Yes,
don't
it
need
does.
anything.
I don't need any
You
extra
don't need
liquid.
anything. Very moist.
Yes, right?
And as you're doing this, you preheat the oven to about 350.
Correct. Some people use a melon baller. Some people use a cookie scooper to get them all the same size. You know what I use? My eyeball. Okay, I know more or less. If they're a millimeter different from each other, doesn't matter.
Oh, these are gonna be delicious.
Okay. So this is gonna take about 20 minutes to roll. So I'm gonna roll a couple,
And we'll be back.
and we'll be back when they're all rolled up. Okay? So here we go.
So here we have the
Right.
baking sheet lined with parchment paper.
And some people like to have those gigantic meatballs,
No.
which are not for me. We eat pasta with a couple of small meatballs, not some pasta with a hunk of meat. So here's the first one.
Delicious. I can't wait to eat one, to tell you the truth.
Okay, I'll make one more just to show you that I can get it more or less the same size. I lied, so I'm going to take some off. Very gingerly you roll. Hold it up, Linda.
Okay.
Those are 2 meatballs.
2 meatballs, and we will be back.
Hopefully when you come back, there'll be 2 baking sheets full of meatballs and we'll still be standing. See you in a bit.